What's up, guys? My name is Brandon. You guys can call me Swifterrs, and welcome back to a brand new Fortnite video here on my channel. Today, I have got a super exciting video for you guys because in today's video, we're going to be talking about the new desert area or desert map, which is expected to come to Fortnite Battle Royale with the release of Season 5. In today's video, we are going to be taking a much closer look at some recently leaked files that were found in the game files of Fortnite just the other day, and these leaked files suggest that a new desert map is expected to come to the game very soon. Now, before we do get started with today's video, I do want you guys to let me know right now down in the comment section below if you guys could have one new area added to the Fortnite map with the release of Season 5, what would it be? It could be a brand new town, a point of interest, or any type of location. So if you guys could have one new place added to the Fortnite map with Season 5, what would it be? So with all of that out of the way, let's get started with today's video, taking a look at the new desert area coming to Fortnite Battle Royale with Season 5. Alrighty guys, so as I said just the other day, there were some brand new files added to Fortnite Battle Royale, and these files do contain some leaked information regarding a brand new potential area we may see coming to Fortnite very soon. As you guys can see on screen right now, these are the Wild West files. So these Wild West files suggest that a new desert Wild West town or a Wild West point of interest is expected to come to Fortnite Battle Royale in an upcoming update. Now, it's very interesting because these Wild West files were actually found within a folder titled Map. So obviously within the game files, there are a ton of different Fortnite Battle Royale folders. You have folders for sounds, you have folders for effects, and now we have a folder for map. So within the map folder, there was actually these files suggesting that a new Wild West desert area is expected to come to Fortnite Battle Royale very soon. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I honestly think that a new desert area would definitely fit within the Fortnite Battle Royale map extremely well. And I honestly think that right now, this new desert area is actually intended to possibly replace Anarchy Acres. Now, I'm actually planning on doing a much more in-depth and longer video talking about what exactly is going to replace Anarchy Acres. So you guys definitely do not want to miss that video. So if you guys haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on those post notifications, because in an upcoming video, I am going to be going a lot more in depth about why Anarchy Acres may actually be removed, what's going to be replacing it, and when exactly this will occur. So going back to the game files, there was actually another folder showing us all of the new things that may be found in the environment of the Wild West, or whatever this desert area or desert map is going to be. So these new environment folders actually contained 3D rendered images of some of the things we may actually find within the environment. One of the many things that we actually found appears to be a horse carriage. Obviously, a stagecoach like this would definitely fit the Wild West or the desert theme, so it's possible that over these next couple of days, possibly a couple of weeks, we may start to see these types of vehicles or these types of props start to appear within the Fortnite map. Moving on to another item that was also found within the game files, this does appear to be the skeleton of a dead animal. Now, I honestly don't know what type of animal this is, but obviously you guys could imagine the carcasses of dead animals laying out in the desert sun, having the sun beat down on them. I honestly definitely could see this coming to Fortnite Battle Royale as an extra prop laying out somewhere in the desert map. So moving on to another leaked image found in the environment folder. As you guys can see, we appear to have a fireplace with a pot cooking over the fire, and to the right of that we do have a kettle, and I assume that that is holding water. Now this is definitely something I can envision being put into a desert area in the Fortnite map. Just imagine a bunch of cowboys or desert travelers sitting around the fireplace cooking their food under the night sky. I can see it already, and it's very promising just because this image was found in the environment folder. Moving on to another new item we may see coming to Fortnite in the desert map. As you guys can see, we appear to have a card table. We've got cards, we've got poker chips, we've got mugs, I assume with alcoholic beverages in it. So this is definitely something that I could see possibly being in a bar or a saloon found in the Wild West or in the desert map. Moving on to another item we may see coming to the desert environment. As you guys can see, this appears to be a post or a sign, and clearly we have the skull of two cattle tunnel on each side. Now I can honestly see this being the entrance to the desert area or to the Wild West town. Just imagine if this sign had something written on the very top and you needed to walk under it in order to get inside of the desert area. I think this is super cool, and obviously it definitely points to a new desert area coming to Fortnite. Now, the very last image found in the environment folder is just this weird, gigantic bike. As you guys can see, we've got a very tiny back wheel and a very big front wheel. Again, this is definitely something I could see coming to a wild western town or a wild western desert area in the Fortnite map. So it is very interesting how we have all of these new files added to the PC version of Fortnite just the other day, and all of these files do contain some leaked information regarding a new Wild West or a new desert area coming to Fortnite Battle Royale. And now honestly, I really assume that with the release of Season 5, there are definitely going to be some big major changes coming to the Fortnite Battle Royale map. One of them will definitely include this new desert area. Now, what's really awesome about this potential new area is the fact that a couple of months ago, there was actually an individual over on Reddit who created a Wild Western town concept. Now, the individual's name is Shut the Cusp, and as you guys can see, he created a really cool location found on the northern area of the map. This is Tumbleweed Turf. As you guys can see with Tumbleweed Turf, there's some really cool locations that we would definitely find in a Wild Western town. We've got the general store, the bank, the sheriff's office, the hotel, the saloon, and so much more. Now, this could definitely be a really cool location, and it honestly seems like with these leaked files, we may be getting something very similar to this extremely soon. Now, in addition to these new Wild West files that were found in the game files just the other day, there's actually some more convincing evidence suggesting that a new desert area is going to be coming to Fortnite Battle Royale that is completely unrelated from the Wild West. Now, I uploaded a video earlier today talking about the Season 5 Battle Pass theme and some of the skins we can expect to see coming to the game. If you guys want to go ahead and check out that video, I will have it linked in the description below. Basically, in that video, I go over some additional leaked files that give us a ton of information about Season 5, and it suggests that Season 5 is in fact going to be history themed. More specifically, Season 5 is going to be regarding Greeks, Romans, and Egyptians. Now, I do highly recommend checking out that video, so if you guys want to go ahead and get a lot more information about the Season 5 Battle Pass, I'm going to go ahead and have it linked in the description below. So obviously, if you think about ancient Egypt, ancient Greece, and ancient Rome, these all have to do with history, which is what the Season 5 Battle Pass theme is, and a lot of these places actually all are regarding a desert. If you think about ancient Egypt, you guys can just envision the pyramids and the sphinxes out in the desert. If you think about ancient Greece or ancient Rome, you guys can just imagine the Colosseums. So because our Season 5 Battle Pass is speculated to be history themed, and some leaked information is actually telling us that it's going to contain Greeks, Romans, and Egyptians, all of them have to do with the desert, so it's possible that we have new desert areas coming to Fortnite Battle Royale, and it's possible that in addition to our desert areas, one of them is actually going to be a Wild Western town. Now, it's possible that the western town could be completely separate from a desert area or a desert map. I can imagine that if in fact our Season 5 Battle Pass is actually containing Romans, Greeks, and Egyptians, I can imagine the soccer stadium, which the developers put in just the other week, in between Junk Junction and Pleasant Park, I can imagine that soccer stadium being completely transformed into a Roman Colosseum. That would obviously fit the desert theme, and it would obviously play heavily into our history-themed Battle Pass. Now, as I said in the beginning of today's video, I do plan on making an additional video talking a lot more in depth about the Wild Western town and when exactly it's going to be coming to the game, where it's going to be located, and what exactly it's going to replace. So as I said, you definitely do not want to miss that video. It's going to be a pretty special one, and you guys can expect it here on my channel in just a couple of days. So, I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely want to see a desert area come to Fortnite Battle Royale, whether it's the Wild Western town, whether it's a new area catering to our Season 5 Battle Pass theme, or maybe if it's even both of them. I definitely want to see something like this come to the game, and let me know your thoughts about it down in the comment section below. On top of that, as I also mentioned in the beginning of today's video, I'm super curious to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on a new area that you guys would like to see the developers add to the map. What new point of interest or what new town do you guys think that Epic Games should add to Fortnite Battle Royale with the release of the upcoming Season 5? Regardless, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new. If you guys have yet to do so, be sure to turn on those post notifications because I do upload daily Fortnite content here on my channel. As I mentioned earlier, make sure that you guys stay tuned for that upcoming video where I go into a lot more depth and a lot more detail about what exactly this Wild Western town is, what it's going to replace, when, and how. So definitely look forward to that. And with all of that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be sure to catch you guys later.